But that's when your character gonna speak. I don't care what it is. Your character gonna speak.
But it's their perception, your perception.
I'm not responsible for their perception.
Great. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, right.
I'm not responsible for their perception of me.
You should be.
How?
You
So
should be.
you mean you should be worried about
Nah,
everything I think about
I
you?
ain't say you worried. I said you You said you're not responsible. You should be responsible.
I'm not responsible for
Yes.
you.
Yeah,
Can't.
yeah.
No, you can't.
Watch this.
You
Watch
can't
this.
control nothing nobody think about you.
Watch this. You can't control it, but you sure know you're responsible for it. Watch this. You walk down that hall with your head down here, and you, shoulders all slumped down. My perception of you is he's square,
weak.
he's soft, he's weak. But you walk in here with your head high, shoulders back, you control that because of the way your demeanor. And the
If
way
my
you walk
head down, I could be thinking about something.
you could.
But still, so you mean to tell me on every pivot, every turn, I got to be concerned about what somebody gonna think?
I ain't say you got to be concerned about nothing. All I said
No.
is you control. You ain't got to be. You can walk around. You can walk around like doggone Pepe Le Pew all you want to.
No, I don't agree with that. Cause you saying,
Back to doing what you do though, as a profession. Yes.
I don't agree.
No, why you
See,
don't?
you know why you agree?
You look at
'Cause
stuff.
you're concerned with the outlook of brag. You still
I'm
you
past
shake about that word.
bragging.
Yeah.
No, I'm confident.
Well,
I just don't agree with that. I don't know if we're on the same lines of thinking, but you're saying I should be responsible for people's perception of
No,
me.
I said you are responsible. That's how people perceive you in certain ways. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry or none of that. You can just do what you do. But ultimately, the way you put your white hat on, you put your black hat on. I put this on for
It's
that.
still gonna come back to character.
Right. And when they look at your character, after they get to know you, but perception is what? The way
Their
somebody views you.
responsibility. Perception is their responsibility. Right? I don't know. But let's get back
So what
to,
you're saying is a man's world.
yeah, I was just gonna say that. It's a man's world.
Okay.
and you don't have no problem asking for help. So where that came from?
Just knowing that in my house, in my marriage, or what?
No, you
General.
as
General. You
Kruger
as-
with a C.
Uh-huh.
You say you don't have no problem with that. So where did that come from?
All
Your
right, so-
upbringing
no,
or what
all
you
right.
have learned through the years?
Yeah, let me get back to that because what I meant by that specifically was in my house. But
Okay.
outside of that, I have major problems asking people for help. Major problems.
Why is that?
Because see, in my house, I know I'm confident that if I ask for help, I'm either gonna get it or not. And it's gonna be a valid reason why I get it or a valid reason why I don't get it. Outside of that, go back to upbringing when you would ask for help and everybody give you that no. So my drive turned different to I don't need to ask nobody for help, I do it myself. But in a lot of ways that hurt me too now.
Yeah.
Because now, like, all right, to be real, before we linked up, I was hesitant. I was like, man, they ain't gonna want to do it. They ain't gonna want to talk. I say, but you know, I can't hold myself back because this my thing this year was get out of your own way. That's been my thought process for the whole year.
Okay.
Get out of your own way. Things that you used to don't have to be the same. You could change it.
Right.
So, that was actually you guys are helping. So when I stepped out of it, I was like, let's see what they do, and we came and it is where we at.
Okay.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
So now I put myself out there. What about y'all?
Out there towards
Just saying, you know, why my upbringing, asking for help.
well, like I
stuff
say,
that.
definitely my early upbringing. No, you didn't really ask for help, especially from a man.
Right.
You know, for one thing, the possible rejection that you would get when you ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether it be an older man, a family member, or whatever.
Right.
You know, so like I say, that was what you know. If you catch on as you learn that, I mean, you need help. You need network. You need help, and
Right.
if you don't, you could learn on your own. Could be the long route.
It's the real long route. It's the long way round. I already know that.
Yeah.
But it's just like you said, like you go to somebody and you ask for help, and I think this is what black men don't do right here. Talk about stuff like this. You ask somebody for help, and you need help, but then they want to give you this lecture. I don't need your lecture.
I need your help. I need you to point me in a good direction.
Yeah, show me which way to go. And then if you show me which way to go, don't be telling everybody once you done did it that you done helped me. I don't really want your help now.
Right.
Or I reject that help and I wish I never got it. Because that done happened to me so many times, and that's why I don't ask people for nothing. Like, you would never know what I need.
But that's still a plan, the original plan, like we was talking about, to have us reluctant to ask each other for help.
It do go back to that.
It go back to that.
For guidance, yeah. You might have quiet over the.
Well, I'm listening to you.
You need the input.
I'm taking it in.
Huh?
I'm just taking it in.
So what you get?
I mean, I get exactly what you're saying. Most people are, for the most part, reluctant to help or ask for help. I'll ask for help. The way I was upbrown, I could ask for help. I didn't.
You grew up
People
with
that
full family.
Full family support. But here my thing is, anybody that know me know I'm stubborn. So I'm stubborn. So I'm actually, don't make sense, but I'll be trying to do stuff by myself. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm just stubborn like that. I'm the guy. Cause
we got to help you out. I'm gonna play psychologist with you.
I want to ask some questions myself.
Don't step too far and you might not come back. You know
what started that?
It's just I look at certain things. And I'm always analyzing. I sit back and I watch. I observe certain things. If it can be done, I always look at it and say, I feel like I can do it better. So I don't really want to do it that way. So I go off the grid. So in order for me to go off the grid, I want to do it my way, and I guarantee the same job will get done. But I know in order for me to do that, I have to sometimes do it by myself. Oh, I need you. Hey, help.
So you might be
want it done your way.
So you might be a little hard headed. That's country term. You might be a little hard headed. You might be a little hard headed.
So let me ask you this: do you think that came from the fact that you got support? Like, you got support in everything? I mean, I know not everything, but you said you came from a whole family. What I mean by that, mother and father, and extra support from family. So do you think that the fact that you got support and so much of it that it turned you to make you say you could do it on your own?
It might be. I guess the psychology of it probably is. I mean, I know my father's exactly like that. My father, don't climb up on that ladder and then don't climb up on those tables over there. Oh, I got it. Well, we can go buy a ladder. No, I'm going to do it this way. That might be he's one of those. You know what I'm saying? It's easier way to do it. No, I'm going to do it this way.
It might be kind of like when you find that people that either you came up with, you like, man, they got everything. They got.
Say it again now.
If whoever when you came up, whether it be a childhood friend or classmate or whatever, you'll find out that they was privileged. They was privileged, and you're like, man, they had. I had a classmate of mine. He, 10th grade, he had vehicles. The whole 9 yards.
Right.
But thing about it is like you'll find out like you had everything, but you robbing and stealing.
But it was go ahead and finish. I'll let you.
And you went that path of you got everything. Like somebody who struggling, like, man, you why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I definitely can't say I'm a privileged guy. I wasn't privileged. It's you know what?
You might not think
I had
privileged.
no. I definitely wasn't. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. I just thought about it. See, my daddy had told me this before, and I think it's more so his mindset also. He does the same thing that I do, and he definitely wasn't privileged. But what it is his mindset is I want to get it my own. I want to get it for myself because I don't want to have to owe or give anybody else a reason to say this because they do that a lot. Everybody got helping hands,
Same thing about me.
but they're not genuine helping hands. So I think I've imprinted and learned that from him. Saying no, I can do it now. When I really really need help, okay, I'll see what it is about. But he doesn't do that. We don't do that. Hey, if I know I can do this, it may take a little longer to do it, but I can do it.
See, that's what need to be broke too. It's going to take certain individuals to do it, because just like you said, he don't want to have to ask nobody for nothing, because he don't want to have to look back and them talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't gonna do it from the heart, don't do it.